Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Missing Neil, what's new? Okay, I'm going to be doing a cut-crease look. It is hot as fuck in here, so I cannot do a talk video. I'm going to have to do a voiceover video because I need the fan to be on. But yeah, I'm doing a cut-crease look. I don't know what color scheme I'm going for yet, but I just felt like doing a cut-crease look. So that's what we're going to do today. If you would like to see what look I create, then of course continue to watch the video. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Let me know what you would like to see in the comments. Let me know what you think about the look in the comments. Just tell me something in the comments. Follow my social media account, which I will leave somewhere there. Turn on your post notifications for my channel, and yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye. So first off, I'm applying some concealer on my eyelid. This is just going to like mute out my eyelid and basically give me a blank canvas to start with. And I'm setting very lightly with some powder. And next I'm going with my first transition shade, which is this yellow shade. And I'm applying this using a big blending brush. This is just basically going to like give me that blown out effect. Then I switched to a smaller blending brush to apply this red shade. And this is just basically going to give me more control because I wanted this to be like more on my crease. And still have that yellow shade. So this is basically just going to give me more control while, you know, blend out the shade. And next I'm taking that white shade and I'm just going to use that to set my brow bone concealer and also give me like a mild highlight on my brow bone. And then I went back in with that yellow shade just to give me like a smooth transition, a good blend, you know what I'm saying? This is the brush. It's basically like the first one is just smaller basically. So I say basically a lot, I'm so sorry. Next I'm taking this, I took that brown shade and I'm applying that with a more dense brush, like a more precise brush. And I just apply it first and then I slightly blend it out, just like blow it out a bit. So when I go back in with my blending brush, it's not that hard for it to blend. So you just want to like pack on the color first and then go in to lightly blend before going in with your blending brush. And I took like a bit of that red I used as my transition shade to blend out that brown, and I just keep going back and forth between both brushes until I have a smooth blend and also a nice transition. So after all that blending, I am now going to carve out my crease. And a quick tip, you want to start out small, like start on your lid and then gradually build it up into your crease. That way like you have more control, because if you just go straight and carve out your crease, if it's too high you can't like go back, like that's the end. So you want to start out small and then slowly work my way up into the crease. So I'm using a flat synthetic brush for this, like a small flat synthetic brush. Next I'm taking this flat human hair brush and I'm packing that mustard yellow shade onto my crease, and I like pack on and then swipe, just pack then swipe, just so I have like a good blend and to ensure that the product does not like build up anyhow on my lid and start to crease. So next I'm taking that brown gel liner and I'm just packing that onto my lid, and that's just going to act as the base for this brown eyeshadow, which I'm just going to pack on top of that gel liner. And this is like a cool tone brown, I believe. And then I'm taking this warmer brown shade, it's like a reddish brown, and I'm using that to smudge out the edges of the darker brown I just applied, like the first brown I applied. And you can go back in to reapply the yellow shade that I used, just in case you lose it while you're blending out. I believe I might have done that off camera, I don't know, I don't remember. But yeah, that's basically it for the eyeshadow, guys. Very simple, like subtle drama because of cut-crease, but like simple. But next I'm just applying some gel liner and I'm smudging that out using the black eyeshadow I showed you guys, and I'm using an angled brush for this. I'm applying a light coat of mascara because I am going to be using false lashes, and that's that for now. For skin, I'm doing my skin per usual. I'm setting my brows, doing my powder before foundation. Next I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me in Cappuccino 340 and 365 Espresso, I believe. I will leave them in the description box. And yeah, this is just how I'm applying it. Then I had to go in with my Blossom Baby Skin foundation because I love the coverage, I love the consistency. I like that foundation actually, I really do like it. But yeah, I do have my foundation routine video up on my channel. Please check it out if you want to, you know, know the details on how I do my foundation and why I do my foundation the way I do my foundation. Hopefully I do remember to link it in the description box. I'm just always in a hurry when I'm uploading, so sometimes I forget to like add links and all of that. But yeah, if I don't remember to add it in the description box, it's on my channel. It's not that far away because I haven't uploaded much since that video. But yeah, I'm just doing my powder contour of my nose, and I did cream contour on the rest of my face. Blending out my concealer as usual using this beauty blender I've been loving. Well, actually beauty sponge, because it's not necessary, it's not actually a beauty blender. But yeah, I'm now setting my face before I go into bake. The usual stuff you guys have seen me do this a lot of times, so speed it up and you know. So going in to finish up the eyes, I'm taking these lashes and applying them with my fingers because I've never tried to apply my lashes with tweezers because I'm a bush girl. I like to have more control. So next, I'm taking the same gel liner I used on my top lash line to line my waterline. I'm smudging it out with that red we use as our transition shade. Now applying this gold in my inner corner to serve as my inner corner highlight or whatever. And now we are just finishing up the face, then taking my Iman powder to bring everything together. Then we're going to do our highlights. Nothing new to see here, just as usual. And then I'm applying my bottom lash mascara using my Maybelline mascara as usual. I have run out on this gas stock up. Then I took some, I think it's like a tomato red lip liner. I was going to use a matte red lipstick, but I could not find my matte red lipstick, so I took this lip product. I've had this for like a year or two. A friend got this for me from Oriflame Cosmetics, I believe, but I don't know what this is. Like, it's not a lip gloss, but it's also not like a lipstick. It doesn't dry up. I don't know how to explain it, but I like how it felt on the lips. Only thing is it does transfer because it doesn't like dry up or anything. But yeah, I really like the product. I threw on some gloss, and that's it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Do give this video a thumbs up if you like the look, or if you would like to see more cut-crease looks from me. I'm open to experimenting. Follow me on my social media account, which I'll leave somewhere there. Subscribe to my channel. Love you guys so much. Leave me a comment, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.